Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but before that, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers star LeBron James' cold message to Mark Williams after epic dunk post-rescinded trade. LeBron James delivered one of the coldest dunks of his NBA career on Charlotte Hornets center Mark Williams. Then he dropped a cold message to the big man who nearly became a Laker. Williams was never a teammate, James told reporters. He never stepped into the locker room. He never came and we've never seen him. The trade went down, but we've never seen him, so it's just back to what it was before. So, it was no different. Williams became the latest victim of the 40-year-old James in his still-growing ledger of poster dunks. Midway to the fourth quarter and the game tied at 80, James took a pass from Luka Doncic and went straight to attack the rim, hammering a thunderous dunk over Williams that rocked the Crypto.com arena. The 7-foot Hornets center was shell-shocked as he was with the rescinded trade that would have seen him going to the Los Angeles Lakers for number 17 pick Dalton Knecht, Cam Reddish, 2031 unprotected first-round pick and a 2030 pick swap. But the Lakers rescinded the trade because Williams' physical with the Lakers showed multiple issues, ESPN's Shams Charania reported on February 8. Charania added the issues were not related to the back injury, which limited Williams to 19 games last season. Williams had the last laugh in this one as he helped the Hornets beat the Lakers 100-97 with a near double-double. The former Duke star had 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists in his first game since the rescinded trade. The 23-year-old Williams could not believe what happened. "It's crazy," Williams said in his first public comments, per Charlotte Observer. "Your mind has to shift from you got traded, you've got to go to LA, and then you've got to shift back from you're not going to LA. So, it's definitely different. It's a lot on your mind and you've got to take what life gives and make the most of every opportunity you've got." He was shocked when his agent, Jeff Schwartz, told him he failed the physical as he is enjoying his best season in the NBA. He had 6 double-doubles and 2 30-point performances over his last 10 games before the Lakers traded for him. "I didn't think I had failed my physical," Williams continued. "That didn't even cross my mind. The night I got traded I played hella minutes. I didn't think in any world that was possible. Since I've been back since the start of the year, I've played games with a lot of minutes. I feel like every injury I've had has been well documented and I've recovered and been 100% since. So, I don't know what went into that decision. I think that's up to them." Schwartz, the president and founder of Excel Sports Management, refuted the Lakers' decision to fail the physical of his client. "The overwhelming sentiment, after conferring with multiple, nationally recognized doctors, is that the Los Angeles Lakers should not have failed Mark Williams on his physical," Schwartz said in a statement. "Mark was ready and able to play for them and should have been given the opportunity. It is still unknown how this affects the Lakers' relationship with the longtime agent, whose top clients are 3-time NBA MVP Nikola Jokic, a close friend of Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, and former Laker Malik Monk, along with past Lakers targets Jonas Valanciunas and Nick Richards. Lakers LeBron James shares message for unbelievable Luka Doncic. While Luka Doncic sat out Thursday's game against the Portland Trail Blazers due to left calf injury management on the second night of a back-to-back, LeBron James led the Los Angeles Lakers to a 110-102 victory. He scored 16 of his 40 points in the fourth quarter, while Austin Reeves added 32 points and 7 assists. Doncic, who recently joined the Lakers following a trade, has been working his way back from what was a 6-week injury absence since Christmas due to a calf strain he initially suffered while with the Dallas Mavericks. He's averaged 14.7 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 5.3 assists in 26.7 minutes per game since being traded. "I think he's been fantastic since we got Luka, and just in terms of his engagement and his ability to connect with Doncic," Lakers head coach J.J. Redick said of James. "He's going to sacrifice as much as anybody. He's on the train, full go, and he's been that way for several months. In his first game since the All-Star break, Doncic played 33 minutes in the loss against the Charlotte Hornets. He scored 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists, but he shot only 5 for 18 and committed 6 turnovers. Doncic expressed optimism about the situation and addressed his recovery and adjustment to the Lakers. "Obviously, it's going to take a little time," Doncic said. "Today, a lot of rustiness on my part. Started the game with like 4 or 5 turnovers. That can't happen. Just gotta play basketball the right way." During a walk-off interview after defeating Portland, James detailed the adjustment process required with Doncic. "He must do a lot of learning as he acclimates to a new team, especially considering the switch happened during the season. It's going to be a process for us for the rest of the season," James said about integrating Doncic. "As we continue to learn what we want to do offensively, defensively, our system, our calls, our cadence, and then we got also to learn from him as well because he's such a great, unbelievable talent, and we need to be able to play with him just as much as he needs to play with us, offensively, defensively, and all facets of the ball." James called getting Doncic acclimated a priority number 1 for the Lakers. "Every game, shoot-around, and film session must be used to ensure the process's success. Every day, every game, every practice, every shoot-around, every film session, we got to continue to get better and better integrating our new parts," James explained. But Doncic is definitely a priority number 1. The Lakers face a quick turnaround as they prepare to face the Denver Nuggets on Saturday. On Tuesday, they will play a significant matchup against Doncic's former team. Lakers' failed trade for center to pair with Luka Doncic could be revisited. In their ongoing effort to build around Luka Doncic, the Los Angeles Lakers' quest for a new center has led them to explore multiple options across the league. While the Lakers' attempt to acquire Mark Williams from the Charlotte Hornets fell through due to medical concerns, other options were pursued before the deadline passed. The Athletic's Jovan Buha reported on his podcast, Buha's Block, that the Lakers also expressed interest in Detroit Pistons center Jalen Duran. However, their overtures were rebuffed, with Buha suggesting that the Lakers might revisit this potential deal in the summer. Previously, the Lakers focused on maximizing the championship window with veterans like James, who turned 40 in December, and the injury-prone Davis, 31. With the 25-year-old Doncic at the helm, general manager Rob Pelinka is looking further into the future, aiming to pair Doncic with a younger cohort that could sustain competitiveness for the next decade. Duran, only 21, fits this mold perfectly. He has averaged 10.8 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks over 52 games this season. He remains under contract for another year before he becomes eligible for restricted free agency in 2026, making him an attractive long-term option for teams seeking a solid presence in the paint. Despite the Lakers' interest, acquiring Duran will not be easy. The Pistons, currently 6th in the Eastern Conference with a 29-26 record and making a playoff push, view Duran as a key member of their core group. The Lakers will remain a vital team to monitor in the trade landscape this summer as they continue their search for the right pieces to complement Doncic. After bypassing the option to push the Williams trade through, the need for a center remains ahead of a busy offseason. This offseason, Doncic will be eligible for a contract extension, and acquiring a clear answer at center would help him feel more enticed to stay long-term. And you, fan? What do you think of Jalen Duran's situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.